My name is Dr. John Douillard, and I'd like to talk to you today about the difference between eating 6 meals a day and 3 meals a day. Now, we've all seen the magazines that say we should eat 6 small meals a day, every day, to keep our metabolism up so we don't gain any weight and our blood sugar stays stable. Now, if you open up the textbook of medicine and you look up hypoglycemia, you will see that they recommend eating 6 meals a day. We have been diagnosed as a culture as hypoglycemic, and we've been put on a medicinal diet for hypoglycemia, which means eating 6 meals a day. When your blood sugar is high and low and you truly are hypoglycemic, eating 6 meals a day will help you from having super highs and super lows, and it'll give you symptomatic relief for hypoglycemia, but it will not cure you. If you eat 6 meals a day, soon your body becomes conditioned on having to eat every 3 hours. Usually, people, in the old days, we had 3 meals a day or 2 meals a day. People were fine with that. But now people are starving after 3 hours. We've deconditioned ourselves from having the having the ability to make energy last for any length of time. God forbid you miss one of your meals and you crash and burn, and then you're on the blood sugar roller coaster ride. And every time your blood sugar crashes, the body goes, oh my gosh, this is an emergency, store fat, crave sugar, and that creates an adrenaline response that debilitates your nervous system, tells your body to produce stress-fighting hormones, which are degenerative, free radicals, which are disease-producing waste products. The body becomes very acidic, which means it can't move its waste out, and the body stores chemicals and toxins in the fat cells that can stay there for 20, 30 years. It is critically important that we give the body a chance to burn the stored fat. Why? Because stored fat makes your energy last for a long period of time. Think about a farmer 100 years ago. Did they have 6 meals a day? You know, the mother would be like, get back out in the field and go plow the fields, and what are you in here for a snack? We didn't live and get here by eating 6 meals a day. Anthropologically speaking, it's a flat-out impossibility that we would need 6 meals a day. We got along with 3 meals a day for thousands of years. Matter of fact, in India, there's an old saying that says 1 meal a day is for a yogi, and many cultures lived on 1 meal a day and did well with that. 2 meals a day was for a bogey, which is kind of like a low-class person. 3 meals a day was for a rogi, which is a diseased person, mostly dead person at 3 meals a day. So I'm only asking you to think about eating 3 meals a day, which gets us mostly dead. There isn't even a name for 4, 5, and 6 meals a day people. Kidding aside, when you eat breakfast, lunch, and supper, in between breakfast and lunch and supper, you burn your fat. If you have breakfast and a carrot, and then lunch and a carrot and supper, and then go to bed, in between breakfast and lunch, you burn the carrot. It's a healthy snack, but you didn't burn your fat. In between lunch and supper, you had a carrot. Healthy, but you didn't burn your fat. You broke the fast with a carrot. When I was a kid, we had supper at 5:30, 6 o'clock kitchen was closed. From 6 o'clock till 7 in the morning, we had nothing. 13 hours of our day fasting, resetting our ability to burn fat, making our energy last for a long period of time, stabilizing our mood, detoxifying, old fat-soluble chemicals and molecules of emotion, really creating a stable nervous system that we all had when we were kids. I have 6 kids, and we don't let our kids snack. Traditionally, that was, we were always told, don't snack, it'll ruin your supper. If you go to Europe or France or in Italy, you'll see that they still eat 3 meals a day with no snacking. So think about how you can start structuring meals. Breakfast, make it big enough to get you all the way to lunch. Lunch big enough to supper, supper big enough to bed, so you can reset your body's ability to burn fat. Fat is calm fuel. Stable fuel. Fat mitigates the toxic acidity in your body. It detoxifies molecules of emotion. It detoxifies cancer-causing fat cells that are stored in your body. So fat is critically important, not just for losing weight, but to make you feel good. In our study, when we had people eat 3 meals a day with no snacks, their anxiety, depression, cravings, fatigue, exhaustion were significantly improved in just 2 weeks. Please, for the short term, use the 6 meals a day to stabilize your blood sugar, but it is not a cure and it is not a way of life. It was never meant to be that. 3 meals a day is how we got here. Stabilize your blood sugar in between those meals so you begin to feel the same energy at the end of your day as when you started, and there's no cravings throughout the day. If you'd like more information about the benefits of eating 3 meals a day versus 6 meals a day, you can read my book, The 3-Season Diet. I invite you to go to my website. There's lots of articles and information about the benefits of eating 3 meals a day without snacks. Thanks for listening. I'm Dr. John Douillard.